Hello everyone, it is BookTube-A-Thon day 5 and I am sick. I felt it coming on last night. I tried to prevent it, but I woke up this morning with a really bad sore throat. So I called in sick to work. The good news being that means I can read more today. This vlog is probably going to be very sleepy and calm. Hopefully you guys don't mind because you usually say you like my calm videos. But yeah, I'm still going to vlog, I'm still going to read. I will probably also sleep a lot and watch some K-drama. I have spent the morning so far watching BookTube-A-Thon vlogs, which has been really fun. Now I think I'm gonna go take a bath and read Gentleman's Guide and maybe sleep some more. I'm currently uploading my vlog from yesterday. I did read like 50 more pages of Gentleman's Guide. Oh, hello, Ginger. And I'm gonna eat a bagel. Last night I did read like half of volume 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm enjoying it just as much as the first one. It's horror, so I'm not sure if I will read it while I'm sick. I probably will. As long as I don't get a fever, I should be okay. The first time I ever read The Hunger Games, I was really sick and I had a fever. And then I read The Hunger Games and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I had like the weirdest dreams. So I'm gonna go watch some K-drama. I'm watching this one called Cheese in the Trap, I think it's called. I'm like getting close to being done with it. And I really like this one. It's kind of weird. I don't know like how to explain it. It's kind of creepy, but at the same time, it's just a normal college one. They're all in college, but then there's also like this stalker guy that's creepy, and the main like love interest is kind of hard to understand his character. So it's interesting because the whole time I'm like, do I ship them? Do I not? I'm kind of conflicted. There's this other side boy because there's always a side love interest, and I love him so much. It's like the first time I've ever truly had second lead syndrome, which apparently is a thing with K-drama, where you like love the other love interest more. Alright, I need to stop talking because my throat hurts really bad. This guy is one of my least favorite characters ever. So annoying.
하긴 이것도 나름 구직 활동이라고 할 수 있겠네.
야, 니네 해 뜰 날이 다 있고 걱정 없겠네 이제.
Here's my outfit of the day. Mom baby sweatshirt and sweatpants, featuring this stack of books right here.
고맙다. 해줘서.
Oh, there's a thunderstorm coming on. It's like getting all dark outside and I just heard thunder. Finished the K-drama that I was watching. I would just like to say that I was not satisfied with that ending. No. I mean, technically, it ended the way I wanted it to, I guess, but it wasn't satisfying. Now I'm feeling ready to read. I'm gonna finish the volume of Tokyo Ghoul that I'm in the middle of, and then I'll probably continue with Gentleman's Guide. And it's thunderstorming outside, like it's about to thunderstorm. The thunder's been happening for a little while, and I think it's raining now. I'm hoping it's just gonna break loose and pour rain. That would be really nice for a reading sick night at home. If you follow me on social media, you've probably seen pictures of it, but I've got my Mom Baby sweatshirt on. Mom Baby is the name of the fan group for this K-pop group called Monsta X. Each group has like a fan name, like BTS's is ARMY. I just think that it's the cutest fan name ever because like in French it literally means my baby. So I got this sweatshirt and I've been wearing it like every day even though it's the middle of summer. It's just like having a hug from Monsta X. When you guys are sick, are you able to read or do you just like watch movies? Because sometimes I'll be sick and I will read all day long. Like one time I reread Air Fire by Sarah J Maas because I was sick, and I think I read it in like a day because I just sat there and read all day. But then other times I really can't read when I'm sick. I usually end up watching like little kid movies, like Disney movies. Now that I'm into anime, I usually end up watching anime or like rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Tokyo Ghoul reminds me of like Maximum Ride meets Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I don't even know what it really is about it that's similar. I think it's just the vibe. It's like that creepy, but not. I don't find it really disturbing. Kind of like Miss Peregrine's and Maximum Ride. Or maybe it's like the main character being introduced into this world. Because the main character, he's a human and then he becomes half ghoul right at the beginning, and that's like the premise of the whole thing. I'm really enjoying it for that reason because it reminds me of two things that I already like. And I don't think there's a lot of stories that have that vibe. There's like these people hunting them, which reminds me of Miss Peregrine's and Maximum Ride. I am outside on the porch because it's raining. I love sitting out here when it's raining. It's like I'm surrounded by the rain, but obviously I'm under the covers. Yeah, I'm still feeling kind of sick, so I keep getting distracted from reading. I don't mind, honestly. I keep getting these comments from you guys on my vlogs saying that, like, I'm so calm about BookTube-A-Thon. My mom likes to say not to should on yourself. Like, don't think I should do this or I should have done that. Like, if you don't read 100 pages a day, don't feel guilty for that. And I think that's the way that we think naturally a lot of the time. I don't know if it's because readers are like overachievers. I know I'm personally an overachiever, but I don't know about us like as a group. Or if it's just because being in the BookTube community, you're surrounded by people who are also reading. Sometimes it feels like you can't possibly read as much as other people. I think the reason that you guys comment saying that like I'm really calm about BookTube-A-Thon is because I don't do that to myself, or I really try not to. Obviously I still do sometimes, but it is a habit that I've worked really hard to break. With my reading life, I've realized that reading a lot is not always good for me, and sometimes not reading a lot is actually a form of self-care that I practice. Because I'm so driven, I'm a Slytherin. You guys might not know the extent to which I'm a Slytherin, so that can be a really negative thing when it comes to reading. I didn't make a book talk or any kind of review for A Court of Wings and Ruin when it was released. The reason for that is it was a really negative reading experience for me and left me depressed for a couple days. Part of the reason was the content, which is another video that I've been planning to make. I did that one video called My Reading Life Hype, where I talked about hype and how it's affected me, and I think I'm going to do one titled something like Outgrowing Your Favorite Books. Part of the reason why I felt so low afterwards is because I forced myself to read it like within 36 hours. Those of you who read Sarah J Maas books will know that they're kind of emotionally draining. From that experience and from many other experiences, I've kind of made the conscious decision to not do that to myself, to not put pressure on myself that I need to read a certain amount or that reading more is better, because that is just not true. I went through a period of my life where I read like 15 books a month. At that point in my life, it was a good thing for me, but I had to learn that that will not always be the case. The fact that I read 15 books did not make me the best reader. It didn't mean that I was enjoying reading better than someone else, or than myself nowadays when I read less. In light of BookTube-A-Thon, it's really not about reading the most. It really is just about reading in general, and reading with everyone. Part of the reason BookTube-A-Thon has been so much fun for me is because of the vlogs that my friends are doing, because of the challenges that I'm seeing everyone doing, because of all the messages and comments that I've gotten from you guys participating in BookTube-A-Thon. And that would have been the same if I had not read any books during this week. I've been thinking about it today because I'm sick, so obviously I didn't do as much reading as I normally would. Yesterday I was like, oh, tomorrow I will bang out Gentleman's Guide and like finish that 400 something page book in a day, and then I think I read 50 pages so far. It's good to set goals for yourself. I appreciate goals, but if I hold myself too strongly to them or feel guilty if I don't meet those goals, that's when it becomes kind of a negative thing or kind of a bad thing. So anyways, I've been talking for 9 minutes now. Now that I talked about how you don't need to read the most, I'm gonna go read some more. It's so nice out here, but I know it's gonna get dark really soon. I wish it had started raining earlier so I could have come out here. Goodbye, rain. I'm going inside now. Can we all agree that it's a trope that, like, both best friends are like totally in love with each other and have absolutely no idea that the other person is? Monty in the beginning of the book literally said, if you can't tell by now that I'm head over heels from him, then that's not my problem, or something like that, like as if he's being obvious. But then when you like see their interactions, it's pretty obvious, at least to me, that Percy likes him or loves him, and yet Monty is completely oblivious. I think I'm gonna end my vlog here for the night. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, but I'm crashing and I think I might have a tiny bit of a fever, so I'm probably gonna go to bed really early anyways. I'm hoping to get to page like 250 of Gentleman's Guide by today, because then I think I'll be able to finish it either tomorrow or the last day of BookTube-A-Thon. I didn't realize that this book is like 500 pages long. I'm really enjoying it. It's really funny and like lighthearted. It's not a book that I'm going to take really seriously, but I just have a feeling that by the end I'm going to love it. Hopefully I'll wake up feeling much better tomorrow. I hope that you guys had a great 4th day of BookTube-A-Thon. I can't believe it's almost over. I'm actually really sad about it, even though I'm going to be happy to like move on to making different videos than vlogs every day. I hope you had a wonderful reading day. I hope you're enjoying whatever you're reading at the moment, and I will talk to you in my next vlog. Bye!